Hey, what's up, fragrance boys and girls? Adam here with a kind of review slash first impressions. I just came back from a really good trip to New York, and while I was there, I stopped by Macy's and took a look at what they had in the fragrance department. So I checked out the new YSL Libra, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. This one actually has not, to my knowledge, been reviewed on YouTube yet, so this will be a first. I haven't worn it long enough to really give a proper review, so it's not going to be a full review, but it will be a kind of first impression idea that you guys will get from this. So, what am I talking about? It's The Villain by Ed Hardy. So this one already, it's being bashed all over base notes, and I don't really get why. I mean, okay, the bottle is kind of cheesy. That's what the bottle looks like right there with the snake on it. But other than that, people really on there haven't even tried it, and yet they're bashing the fragrance already. So, I mean, I guess there are people that don't like the Ed Hardy house. I mean, Love and Luck, I think it's a pretty good, I mean, as you guys already know, I think it's a pretty good fragrance. This one is actually quite amazing. So Love and Luck actually mirrors Millesimo Imperial. This one, I believe, actually, on my first impression from smelling it, I was just blown away at how much it smells like Dolce Gabbana, the one. I'm sure you're going to hear that over and over again as more reviewers come out, but this one actually really smelled very similar, and just thought I would put that out there. Now the difference is here is, number one, everybody has longevity issues. Okay, not everybody, but majority of people have longevity issues and projection issues with the one. But this one actually projects like crazy, and that's actually what was interesting, is that a lot of people on base notes were saying, if it's anything like any of the other Ed Hardys, it's going to stink on longevity and projection. But this is actually really amazing stuff in terms of that. So I would really recommend going to Macy's or going to wherever you can get it and checking this fragrance out. So I'm going to waste a spray. Now, this one has more florals in it than the one. You have to wait for the dry down to get that similarity. But definitely right off the bat, it's fruity and floral. So those two jive together. Yeah, it's a little bit synthetic smelling at the beginning, I must say. But definitely once it dries down, I'll give it a minute or two. So once it dries down, it really smells beautiful. Very, very smooth, very masculine, very much like the one. And I've always been looking for a really good substitute for the one because of the longevity issues. And I think I found it in the Villain. So, and this stuff lasts and lasts. I was in the car driving all day to get back to Toronto, and it lasted throughout the entire drive home. Especially if you get a little bit on your clothing, it's just going to last and last. Yeah, so it's definitely got that vibe. I would rate it right now about 9 out of 10 on longevity and projection. And an overall fragrance, you know, it's not a Creed. It's not like, it doesn't smell as professional and natural as those ones, but this is pretty up there. I'd say an 8 out of 10 total. And I may come back and I may update you guys, and I may not like it in a little while, but as of right now, I really like this stuff. And you know, tastes always change, and it's constantly going to be changing. So I will let you know if anything changes. But as of right now, that is my first impression on The Villain by Ed Hardy. I hope you guys enjoy it and try it out. See you.